All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here aboard the Explorer of the Seas again in Croatia. We just finished. My new teammate just took me in for categories. And your name?
Jayden.
And Jayden, where are you from?
From Australia.
And you're at least 18. You know this is being videotaped and going on social media.
All good, brother, yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, so how long have you had tattoos? When did you start?
I got my first one illegally at 16, actually, yeah, with my mum. She came in with me and I got my first tattoo, which was this one here, and that's for my mate. My first friend that passed away from me.
Oh,
so
sorry to hear that.
Obviously, I had a bit of meaning behind it.
Yeah.
So my mum was all for it. Like, let's go, son, let's go get it. So I got this bad boy when I was 16.
Now, if you don't mind us asking, what happened to your friend?
Committed suicide, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's massive in Australia. It really is massive in Australia. So for me, that was like my thing as a young fella coming up. I seen this. I thought, I've got to get it out. It's something to commemorate in May. It's my first time I've ever had some sort of loss in my life. So
Yep.
yeah, that was fair.
That's a very cool one. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks. Bro.
Now, do you have any, since we're on that topic, do you have any message maybe to people who are considering harming themselves or maybe?
Yeah, like for myself, I've been in a similar state, and I would just go say, chat to someone. You got to chat to someone, like whether it's if you got friends or family, do that. But if you don't have any of that, just you got to talk to someone. At least just get it off your conscience, and it will help so much. That's a message. Yeah.
Right now, you're working with young people.
Yeah. School, yeah.
And you seem to make a great connection with the young people. So might that be a good person?
Oh yeah. And I see it like come off day in day out with the kids. They really appreciate me being pretty honest with them, and a lot of the teachers aren't. They act like they've got this perfect life, but I'll say to them, man, I was struggling when I was a kid too. Like, it's tough, it's not easy. So it works perfectly with that niche of teaching kids.
Yeah, especially these days when there's so much on social media that make kids think they're solidly behind.
Yeah,
that is really good. Kudos off to you.
Thanks.
Now, so when you say illegal, what makes it illegal? Because mom knew you did it.
Because in Australia, you got to be 18.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, in certain parts. But my old girl, my mum,
yeah,
she came in with me and said, like, she was all for it. She knew what it meant to me. So she came in with me and I got it done. And the lad didn't ask an ID or nothing, so easy done, it's finished. And then I went back to the same guy actually because I knew he could do it underage. So I got the next one when I was 17,
okay,
which was this big one here.
Okay. So tell us about that.
Okay, so it's a bit funny. It's not really a massive story behind it, but this is like how my mum describes it. This is a rose like blossoming, and then come up to the clock. The clock actually says the time I was born.
Oh.
And then this is meant to be prayer hands, but my mum said it's like me holding your hands when you're born. I was like I love that. So I just went with that story after I got it. Yeah. But I pretty much just got it because I loved it. Really. Yeah. And that was, so I got that one and this one. And
now, which one was the longest and shortest for when you had to do the work?
This one was the longest, and I think it was only the longest because he might have had a bit of an idea that I shouldn't have been in there, so he was dragging me out, getting every bit of money out of me. I think that cost me about 900 Aussie dollars.
Wow, okay.
How much that is USD or nothing, but that was quite a lot of money. About 8 hours too, so yeah, wow. quite a long tattoo.
Now you said that was when you were 17?
Yeah.
And where'd you, were you working? Where'd you get 900 Aussie dollars?
I actually sold everything I had in the backyard.
Wow.
I used to have a car, and I took a lot of pieces and parts off my car. Like, I had a four-wheel drive.
Okay.
And I sold a heap of like tires and all sorts of shit, like heaps of stuff, and I just sold it and we got 900 bucks together. I think my mum and my grandma might have thrown in a little bit of money. When did this love for tattoos happen with you? Probably from my mum, because my mum had heaps of tattoos.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, tons. She had a few.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I started loving them, and now I want to be covered like one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do any of them have color in them, or they're all just the?
No, they're all just black and white. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not much of a color person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then which one was next, or which ones you take us through them?
Then I got this one. Unfortunately, also, this is actually a Samoan piece, a little island near Australia, Samoa, and Afwagalatua, which means God's plan. And I got this piece from permission from my mate's mum because unfortunately he also passed away.
Okay.
And different story, car crash, all that. Young fella, like he was, I think 21, about to turn 21 or just turned 21. So I got this piece for him, in memory of him, the flower, the Samoan piece. So that was all for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of sentimental pieces for you.
Yeah, pretty much all sentimental, yeah. They all sort of mean something to me, yeah.
Okay. And then, what else do you have?
Okay, so from there, I got this. So yeah, this. I chucked that in there at some point. That's really hard to see, but that says Granny and Granddad.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, let's look at it this way.
Yeah,
there we go.
For my grandparents.
Okay. Maternal or paternal, moms or dads?
My mum's parents.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got them got that for them.
Yeah.
And then this is probably my favourite, which comes right up here. This is me and my mum.
Yeah.
I got this from my
Are you the
mum.
only child?
No, I got a sister.
Okay.
But in this message here, I've written a little bit of a message, and part of it is dedicated to my sister as well.
Okay.
So I got the whole piece done for my mum, but wanted to mention my sister.
Okay. Is your sister older or younger?
She's younger. Yeah.
Younger, okay.
I think she's like 18 or 19 maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to keep up.
Okay.
Yeah. The next one, Chance the Rapper. I don't know if you know the guy. but,
Exactly,
man,
yes.
I love Chance the Rapper.
Okay. From Chicago,
Chicago,
right?
yeah,
right
yeah.
up the street from Michigan.
Yeah, so I literally, if you spend enough time around me, bro, I'll literally watch Chance the Rapper all I can. Like,
Really?
I love his message, I love all his music.
So I'm not going to promise this,
Yeah.
but I have a friend
Right.
who knows Chance. If I can get them connected, I'll see if I can have them reach out to your Instagram.
Yeah, you just got a friend that knows Chance. No, that's crazy, bro. If that could happen in any chance in the world, that would be freaking crazy. Chance the Rapper, bro.
Just tell them, Chance, we want to meet you.
Chance the Rapper. That would just seriously, like, I want to get even more of him. I've got ideas to get little patch tattoos of all my favorite rappers and
Okay.
bands and all that.
So what do you like about Chance? Like what connects with you?
Bro, he's just so positive. He's got a good message. He can make something out of nothing. He's really good at what he does because he can literally just like. He was on The Voice.
Yeah.
I've been watching little snippets of that, and he was just like, "Oh, I know you can do this." So he starts making a beat, and then someone just makes something from that. Like, I don't know. He's crazy. Yeah, he can literally just make something from nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, and just a really nice guy. I like his vision, his family, all about his family. Yeah, massive on Chance. Yeah.
Nice. Now, what for you? Which one is the most and least painful?
The most was probably the Chance one, to be honest. I had a big night. I wasn't supposed to, but I had a big night the night before.
Okay.
I got this one. That really... Actually, no. I've got one. I'll get my top off first.
Okay, yeah, that's
I've
fine.
got one down here. Yeah, take it off. Take it off.
That's his buddy.
My shame, mate. I got this. This was by far the most painful...
Wow, okay, that's right on the bone, right?
Right on the bone, bro. And I think it took about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And just drilling on this right up near my neck. That was by far the most...
So does the Misfit go with the rose or no?
Okay, this is probably like the only non-sentimental tattoo I have.
Okay.
I just got this for the sake of it. It just fits nicely. It's even, ties in with everything.
Yeah.
But the Misfit is... It's hard to explain, but it's basically like Misfits. Like I'm not categorized. I'm not stereotypical. A little bit different. So like I'm a teacher, but I'm covered in tattoos, and I love to get on the piss and have fun with my mates, which isn't like typical. So I'm a bit of a misfit. I'm not your regular person, I guess.
But you're a fun, thoughtful misfit.
Yeah, sorry.
A fun and thoughtful misfit.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a good message. It's not a bad one.
Right.
The other kids are like, "Oh, misfit." My mom says it's a bad thing. Like, no. That's not it.
What are these two?
So after having a couple of my mates pass away,
Yeah.
and I got these two, I thought, fuck, like, unfortunately, this is life. It's gonna keep happening. So this one, I said, for every friend who's fallen, I'm blessed with a guardian angel.
Yeah.
So I got that piece just in memory of any friend that goes and comes and all that.
Yeah.
And this one just tied in perfectly, really, and it's one of my favorite sayings. It will never be I have to, it will always be
I get to.
I get to, yeah. So I was like, that's all me, but that's like my main message is I always get to. I don't have to do this, but I get to do it, which is just a bit of gratitude, I guess, yeah.
And tell us about, are these angels?
Yeah,
Oh.
so the plan was like this is going to be my my dark side, which wasn't like my dark side, but like a struggle time, people I've lost and all that was going to be dedicated to this, and this was like my happy gratitude side. But yeah, I'm sort of going other ways about it now. Yeah, I've got plans to sort of get patchy tattoos all over here of things that mean a lot to me. Yeah, but I don't know yet. Yeah, future's got a lot of tattoos coming up, I think.
Okay, so this is the bad side, the good
And
side.
the good side, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not sort of sold on that yet. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a bit to come. But
It's a good thought at least, and I noticed that this one is more of a skull.
of course, yeah.
Okay, so like the devil on your shoulder.
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
And-
nice.
I think that's. I've got
You
this little number down here.
Okay.
But that's just my mate. My mate became a tattoo artist.
Yep.
And I just got that. He was the second tattoo he's ever done, so I let him do it.
Now, are the rest of them done by the same person or no?
They're literally from all over the place.
Okay. So how do you decide what to get and where it goes on your body?
I do a little bit of like Pinterest looking and
Okay.
what's symmetrical, what's not. And I've got plans to tattoo my stomach and my arms and that. But a lot of it's from Pinterest. Take a lot of inspiration from that or Instagram and get a couple things I put together, and I'll usually combine them and I'll make something from that. So.
Now, some people say that the needle in them is soothing. Some people say it hurts.
Oh, mate,
What's yours is soothing?
I miss the, and this is for anyone that's scared of needles. I am petrified of needles, like absolutely petrified. So the tattoo needle was sweet for me. Like I was like, this is my first tattoo. I freaked it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so scary. But the needles, you don't even see them. It just happens, and something cool is coming from it. So.
And now what happens while you're talking to your artists while they're doing this? Is that what's happening?
A lot of the time when you get a piece, they'll be saying like, why are you getting this? What's it mean to you? All that sort of stuff. But a lot of the time they're chucking their headphones on, and me too. Like
okay.
The headphones in the trenches. I'm like, god, this is it's a nice pain, yeah.
Okay. Now, for people who don't have any art but are considering getting tattoos, what would you say to them?
Only once, really. I know that's really cliche, but literally, like, why not? Why not just get it? If something means so much to you, why not make it for a lifetime? That's pretty much why.
All right, then one final question. So you have unfortunately been through a lot of tragedy as a young man.
Sure.
I walked up to you, and you guys immediately invited me into your circle,
Cool,
allowed me to be part of your category.
Yeah.
How do you think that has affected you, and how maybe your outlook on life?
It's probably like, it probably gives me a lot of sympathy for other people. Like, I'd never ever. It's really hard to like go up and just give someone a bit of bad time, because it's like, you don't know what they're going through. They might have, I don't know, anything, like family issues, literally anything. So for me, I'm like, come on board, like, let's go, and I'm pretty inviting to most people.
So it's helped you to be open up and connect with people.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
All right, that was a lie. I do have one more question.
Yeah, sure.
So you've got all these plans for tats all over your body.
Yeah.
What about when you get married? Are you gonna leave space for your wife to have something, or?
I'm not much of a lover and a tattoo. My kids, future kids, 100%. Like I want my future kids on me, definitely like it.
Right.
Maybe if it's a lot of time, 20, 30 years, I'll think about it. Maybe
You won't have any room left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah,
Save her a space.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll leave a little one. Maybe.
All right. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
No worries, bro. Thank you.